In the middle of the East River, next to New York City, sits Rikers Island Jail, housing over 10,000 inmates, mostly young men of color.
At Rikers Island, there is a 66% recidivism rate, which means that virtually 2 out of 3 young men who enter Rikers Island are coming back to Rikers Island. There are not enough programs available to help them when they get out of either jail or prison to stay out.
Retired businessman Mark Goldsmith had the opportunity to help these young men.
And indeed, I was very fortunate to be working inside of a school called the Horizon Academy on Rikers Island, where they were attending in order to get their GED. They were listening to me talk to them about hope, that there was another life that they could be leading in this world. But that road had to be paved with education and training. Half full, right. If it's half empty.
The positive response Mark got from the men encouraged him to start his program, Getting Out and Staying Out.
400 guys out against a recidivism rate of 66% for 18 to 24-year-old guys. Getting out and staying out guys. Guys who signed up for the program here, stayed in it if they had to go upstate, came to the office in East Harlem. Less than 40 guys are back. That's 10%. Pretty damn good, huh? It's not what I'm doing, it's what you guys are doing. It's what your brothers are doing once you get out. This was an opportunity to get them the very first day they enter, so that when they first come in, they start thinking about what they're going to do when they get out. And it's a good-looking resume.
The model of the whole program is giving them focus and directions, and maybe this is the first time they ever having focus. And it's the educational portion of it that he demands. It's the look that he demands. Lose the do-rag, pull up your pants, look sharp, present yourself to society as you're ready to be a responsible individual. And it's the greatest thing that I know about. I've been doing this for 23 years.
And we give you plenty of copies, so you're prepared to go out. Now,
whatever he says he's going to do, he delivers. And these young men have been disappointed by adults all their life. So they finally meet an adult, and it doesn't matter whether he looks different than them or not, that successfully has been able to deliver whatever he says he's going to deliver.
When I hear Mr. Goldsmith, it makes me feel like it gives me that urge to keep going on and not give up on myself. He gives you the opportunity and makes you feel like there are positive things in this world. You don't have to go back to what you were doing when you get out of here.
I started by myself. I worked out of Starbucks. A year and a half later, opened up an office. We then started to build an organization.
In the beginning, it was 1 or 2 guys a day, and now we've gotten to the point in which I actually have to have a calendar to keep track of all the guys, and our filing systems are just overwhelmed with how many clients we get in.
Hello. Hey. About 4 years ago, I was incarcerated for guns and robbery charges, and while I was staying at Rikers Island C-73, I was introduced to Mr. Goldsmith, and I've been in the program since. I wanted to get into business management. He helped me through that. He sent me books, tuition, as far as anything like correspondence courses if I needed help.
This is a business model. I rely on what I call an ROI. It's a return on our investment. We're willing to invest in these young men. Are they willing to invest in themselves?
Mr. Goldsmith, like I said earlier, sees what nobody else sees. Other people see us as convicts. He sees us as a person that deserves another chance in life. He sees us as a person that deserves to be better than what they are. This program is the best thing that could ever happen to New York.
I have to say he's a pioneer. He's doing things from his heart. He's doing it not for the recognition of it, just for the faces he sees on these individuals when they change their lives. I'm a true believer in helping the community, and that's what he does every day when he comes here.
I was in the corporate world for over 35 years, and I enjoyed my career very much. It is nothing like the satisfaction I get today, because I don't have a bad day at getting out and staying out.
For the extraordinary contributions he's making in his encore career, Mark Goldsmith wins the 2008 Purpose Prize.